Very good morning. So in the last class we have discussed the types of sets, union of basic operations and sets we discussed, union of sets and intersection of sets and empty set, subset, this all we discussed. And in this class we are going to discuss about equal sets, equal sets, equal sets, equal. What are equal sets? Let A is subset of B. If A is subset of B and B is subset of B, then we say A equal to B. A equal to B. What is A is subset of B? A is subset of B means if every element of A should be present in B. Every element of A should be present in B. Then we say that A is subset of B. If every element of B is in A, then we say B is subset of B. Whatever elements are there in the A, those should be in the B. All the elements of B should be present in A. Then we can say A equal to B. A equal to B. Let us consider this example. A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B equal to 2, 4, 1. So these are A equal to B. A equal to B. Why A equal to B? Every element of A present in B. 1, 2, 3, 4 are the elements of B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Irrespective of their order. Irrespective of their order. Though their order is different, they must have the same elements. Here in A set, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. In the B set also 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. So A is subset of B here. A is subset of B. Why A is subset of B? Every element of A is present in B. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there. So every element of B also in A. 2, 4, 3, 1 like that. Every element of A is in B and every element of B is in A. Then we can say that A is equal to B. A is equal to B. One more example I tell you. A is equal to Lily. Lily, rose, sunflower. This is A. B equal to rose, lily, sunflower. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. Why means A is subset of B. Every element of A is in B. What are the elements of A? Lily, rose, sunflower. In the B also lily is there, rose is there, sunflower is there. So every element of B is in A, every element of A is in B. Therefore, A is equal to B. These are called equal sets. What is called? Equal sets. One more example. Are they equal? A equal to A, B, C, D. B equal to A, B, C, D, E. Are they equal? See, A is subset of B. A is subset of B. Why A is subset of B? Every element of A is in B. What are the elements of A? In A, elements are A, B, C, D. These A, B, C, D elements are also in B. But B is not subset of A. B is not subset of A. Every element of B is not in A. Why? There is A, B, C, D are present in A, but E is not present in A. E is not element of A. B is not subset of A. When the two sets are said to be equal, if A is subset of B and B is subset of A, if every element of A is in B and every element of B is in A, then we say that A equal to B. But here A is subset of B, but B is not subset of A. These are not equal. These are not equal. So these are the equal sets. Next, I go for equivalent sets. Equivalent. Equivalent sets, children. Equivalent. Equivalent sets. What are equal and equivalent? Equal means they should have the same as it is elements, irrespective of their order. Equivalent means they should have the same number of elements. Before the equivalent set, let us discuss cardinal number. cardinal number of a set. Cardinal number of a set. What is cardinal number of a set? Let A be any set. A be any set. Its cardinal number is denoted by n of a. Cardinal number means let A be any set, its cardinal number is denoted by n of a. What is cardinal number? Number of elements in a set. Number of elements in a set. For example, A equal to A, B, C, D. What is its cardinal number? N of A. The cardinal number of A is n of A. Cardinal number of B is n of B. Cardinal number of C is n of C. Cardinal number means number of elements in a set. How many elements are there in the A set? There are 4 elements. N of A equal to 4. For example, B is equal to 4, 6. What are the elements of B? Number of elements in B. What is cardinal number of B? The cardinal number of B is 3. N of B equal to 3. Why? Because there are 3 elements in B. That is why N of B equal to 3. Now I hope you understood cardinal number. So now let us discuss about equivalent sets. What are equivalent sets? The cardinal number is same. If A set 3 elements, in the B set there are 3 elements. They are equivalent sets. They need not to be the same. For example, equivalent sets. Example, A equal to A, B, C, D. B equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. They are equivalent sets. Why? N of A equal to how much? 4. N of B also 4. Their cardinal number is same. If the cardinal number is same, then we can say A is equivalent to B. The A is equivalent to B is represented by like this. Both sides are marked. A is equivalent to B. They need not to be equal. All equal sets are equivalent, but every equivalent sets are not equal. Equivalent sets are not equal. Why? Equivalent sets means we consider only cardinal number. They need not to be the same. If A set A, B, C, D, in B set 2, 4, 6, 8, they are not equal. Because equal means they should be the same. Here A, B, C are there, the B set also should be A, B, C, D. So unless they are equal, they are not. Unless they are same, they are not equal. Because these are not equal. Why? In the A set A, B, C, D are there. In the B set 2, 4, 6, 8 elements are there. Different elements. They are not the same. They are not equal. Why? A is not subset of B. A, B, C, D are not present in this. 2, 4, 6, 8 are not present in A. That is why they are not equal. Equivalent means we consider only cardinal number of elements. The cardinal number of A is 4. Cardinal number of B is 4. Cardinal number means number of elements. If the number of elements is same, then they are, we can say equivalent. A is equivalent to B. Like this, you can say like this. We can associate like this, equivalent sets. A, can show by Venn diagram, equivalent sets. A is A, B, C, D. B is 2, 4, 6. We can associate. We can map all the equivalent sets. The cardinal, there are in the A set 5 elements are there, in the B set 3 elements are there. We cannot map them. So A can map with 8. B can map with 2. C can map with 4. D can map with. Every element is mapped here. They are equivalent. If they are not mapped like this, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 mapped with 5. 2 mapped with 7. 3 mapped with 6. But 4 is unmapped. 4 is not associated with any element. Because why they are not mapped here? Because they are not equivalent. Why they are not equivalent? N of A is equal to 4. There are 4 elements in A. There are 3 elements in B. That is why they are not equivalent. Equivalent means what? Number of elements should be the same. The two sets which have the same equal number of elements. The two sets which have the same cardinal number, we can say equivalent sets. Equivalent sets is different than equal. Equal means same as it is. Equal means as it is. When we say equal, if A is subset of B and B is subset of A, we can say A equal to B. Equivalent means we consider only cardinal number. If the cardinal number is same, we can say they are equivalent sets. Therefore, all equivalent sets are not equal. All equal sets are equivalent. All equal sets are equivalent. All equal sets are equivalent. But equivalent sets are not equal. This you observe. Okay. Next, we go for finite sets. Finite sets. So far, I explained today's equal sets and equivalent sets. Next type of set is finite sets. Finite means you know that which can be countable. Which can be countable. Finite sets. Finite sets. Let A and B be two sets. When we can say they are finite, equal limited number of elements. The elements which can be counted. The set which contains limited number of elements. Let A and B be two sets. The two sets which contain limited number of elements. Limited means some limit. Limited number of elements. Limited number of elements are called finite sets. Finite sets. What are finite sets? The sets which contain limited number of elements is called. Limit means it should have some end. It should end with some element. For example, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is finite set. B is equal to A, B, C, D. Finite set. So the first set is end with 4. End with 4 we enclose with the brace. And the second set end with the element D. So no continuation here. It is stopped. There are limited number of elements. Such sets are called finite sets. Finite sets means the sets which contain limited number of elements. Limited means it can be countable. They are finite sets. Finite set means the two sets which contain limited number of elements are called finite sets. Next, infinite. Infinite, which are not finite. Infinite means which are not finite. Which are not finite means the sets which contain unlimited elements. Unlimited number of elements, not countable. If you go on counting, keep on counting, you will get the elements. Example, A is equal 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. This is infinite. Continuation 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. When you use the dots, it will be continued. There is no end. No end. So the two sets which contain unlimited number of elements. Unlimited number of elements which are not finite. They don't end with any element. It is continuation. This is infinite set. B is equal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. Unlimited number of elements. The two sets which contain unlimited number of elements are called infinite sets. I hope you understood finite and infinite sets, children. So, next you tell me which of the following are finite. A is equal 2, 4, 6. B is equal 5, 7, 8. C is equal A, B, C, D, E. So which are the finite? B is finite set, C is the finite set. Why B is equal to 5, 7, 8? It ends with the 8. This is finite set. Why it is finite set? It has a limited number of elements. Why C is the finite set? In C set there are A, B, C, D, E elements. It ends with the E. That is why it is finite set. Why A is not finite set? Because it doesn't end with the 6. After 6 there is a continuation. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 like that. This is continuation. This is infinite set. This is finite set. This is finite. B is the finite set. C is the finite set. Why A is not finite set? It has a unlimited number of elements. So I hope better understand finite and infinite sets and equal sets and equivalent sets. Okay. So now children, you can complete your assignment is you do assignment textbook problems. Textbook assignment means you should do in the classroom. Assignment textbook. PB means textbook. Refer textbook. In textbook you complete exercise 2.4. Exercise 2.4. Today what will you learn? Today we discussed equal sets, equivalent sets, and finite sets, and infinite sets, and cardinal number. What is cardinal number is most important. Cardinal number means the number of elements in a set is called cardinal number. If the cardinal number is same, they are called equivalent sets. Equal sets means A is subset of B and B is subset of A. Then we can say A equal to B. Finite means limited number of elements. The set which contains limited number of elements is called finite set. The set which does not contain limited number of elements is called infinite sets. So you complete textbook exercise 2.4 problems. Children, thank you.